वेलकम बैक टू द स्टूडियो। स्वागत आप सभी का वंस अगेन हेयर। सो फाइनली द सर्कुलर हैज़ बीन इशूड बाय द ऑल इंडिया बैंक एम्प्लॉय एसोसिएशन टू इंडियन बैंक एसोसिएशन को फाइनली जो काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट सर्कुलर है ऑन द मेडिकल दैट हैज़ बीन इशूड, उसको यहाँ पे डिस्कस करेंगे, शेयर करेंगे। सो आप देख सकते हैं 12 मई 24 की सर्कुलर है, बट आज ही जस्ट नाउ दे हैव रिलीज्ड ऑल इंडिया बैंक एम्प्लॉय एसोसिएशन श्री ब्रजेश्वर शर्मा जी को रेफर करा है टू एडवाइज द HR एंड IR इंडियन बैंक एसोसिएशन। Dear sir, we are in receipt of IBA letter addressed to the convener of United Farmer Bank Union for the meeting on 30th May regarding medical insurance scheme. So convener has forwarded the letter to us, and we note that IBA desires the submission of views from the union on the subject, and accordingly we submit as under existing group medical insurance scheme for in-service employees as well as for retired employees as provided in the bipartite settlement with amendments made thereon should continue. As per the IRDA guidelines, all hospitals have to be extended cashless facility. तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट यहाँ पे हो गया. But still there are complaints that many hospitals do not comply and are demanding payment, and hence this should be incorporated in scheme and also in the policy. National Insurance Company TPA imposed unilateral cap for certain treatments which are not mentioned in the scheme. If these ceilings are as per IRDA guidelines, the same should be cleared mentioned in the policy. The policy should provide a clause for outer time limit for approval and reimbursement of claims other than cashless facility cases. Banks branches should receive the original bills from the employees' retirees and upload in the portal and confirm to the employee retirees for having received the original bills, because in many cases the TPA report loss of originals and employees are not able to provide another original bill from the hospital. So claiming under buffer amount should be made more simple. Some guidelines norms can be designed to ensure that the employees get the additional coverage without waiting for the end of policy period to get such claims settled by the bank. Policy for the retirees, that is a base policy, can be further fine-tuned with different options to suit their requirements. The scheme for the in-service employees and the scheme for the retirees can be combined as a composite policy containing the respective schemes so that the premium rates may be more favorable. Premium for the base policy for the retirees to be borne by banks. Premium for top-up policy to be paid by the retirees. Issue to be pursued with the government for waiver or reduction of GST on premium for the retirees senior citizens. While the scheme should be uniform one at the IBA level, the tender RFA can be floated at bank level if this will result in reduced premium rates. So super top-up policy not to have any restrictions, ceilings except bed charges. सो मिस्टर CHP की तरफ से ये दोस्तों बड़ा ही इम्पॉर्टेंट सर्कुलर मुझे लगा. काफ़ी चीज़ें जो मीटिंग में डिस्कस हुई होंगी सो उसके रिगार्डिंग है. सो काइंडली शेयर द अपडेट, सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल इफ़ यू रियली फाइंड दिस इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट.